step up forward. You're getting behind the scenes.
Honestly, when
No, we both looked at each other.
we were like, I was like, wait, really?
So why you vote him out?
Wait for like 2 seconds.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Okay, so he's kind of upset right now because he had in the greens with Darian. If Darian would have made it to the final two, he would have split the cash prize.
That was a win-win anyway.
I mean,
Sorry.
sorry.
Marco, you should
That's
have
all right.
Play it smart.
played a better game, Marco. How do you feel?
Yeah, Marco,
I know. I tried to make an alliance with you out on the basketball court while everyone was inside, and you were just like, I don't know.
I tried to make an alliance
Yeah.
with him in there, and he
Yeah.
just looked at me. He went,
Bro, that sucks. Cause she said, I asked her, like when we were at Sonic, they weren't filming. I was like, if you had to vote one of us out, me or Maya, who are you gonna vote out? She said you. I was like,
hey, we made an alliance
he
right
got
there.
it. He got it.
We had talked about it. And I was like, hey, to make it a little more like suspense.
Interesting. That's why
Interesting.
when
I'm
we were
gonna
in
go out and
here, when
tell
she
him.
asked you out there on the basketball court, I sent her to tell you that.
Yeah.
It
It was
Yeah.
like, wait.
lose from the beginning.
And then I was gonna go, but I was like, I haven't talked to you this whole time, so
Yeah,
it would be
so-
more suspicious if I went.
Yeah,
was
she
so
was
just
gonna
Brianna.
try
I
to
was
go
actually
and tell
in
you
the
like,
plan.
oh, let's make an alliance to get me out.
What?
But then
I
I
was
was
actually
like,
in the
yeah,
plan.
you guys haven't been.
How?
Like I said, if I went and talked to Maya, it wouldn't have worked either way.
But you never
It would
know.
have backfired.
No, if you had a
No,
strong
you
case,
had-
I could have gone against
No,
Brianna.
Here's where you messed up. You should have taken the opportunity, like what you talked about from tribal council, to actually form up. Like I said from the very
You
beginning
could
of
have
the
turned
show.
me against her.
Remember what I said from the very beginning of the show? It's about building alliances, trusting no one. You could have easily gone with because listen, this is where you're gonna see in the series. I pull Maya aside for day 1, day 2. She's like, I'm solo. I'm going solo. That should be instantly like, okay, if she's going solo, then you should have took the opportunity.
I honestly thought of you guys
Day,
gonna
like,
go
no,
against me today.
no. Day 1, we were sitting right there by the couch, and I was like, damn, I missed my chance.
So either person.
You know what you should have done?
Me?
Listen, you know what you should have done?
Huh?
You should have not talked to any of the boys and talked to Maya and say, hey, let's make an alliance.
That's what we just-
Then
that's what we
talk
just
to
said.
the boys and say, let's get Maya out. Because Maya was the biggest threat.
She was since the beginning.
But you decided to vote out Christina instead of Maya.
I agree with what he's saying. I think she had immunity, dumbass.
I feel
She had immunity. First day, dumbass. She had immunity. Yeah, Bindo. Keegan, you know.
No, but he still had He still has a point. Since she had immunity, you could have got. You two could have gotten a free point.
Hey, but what I'm saying is, okay, she had
first
immunity,
night,
but
what
then
did
you
you
could have
think
made an
when we
alliance
got
with her the first day, and then the
No,
second
no,
day.
You really thought that you were
We
good?
We were gonna vote out Maya.
No, they did. They both they planned against me.
Vote out Maya, right? You think
I get no credit
we
whatsoever.
all 3 of us, but Keegan was off the rails.
Yeah, Keegan was.
I was like,
Keegan
hold
signed
on.
up. Keegan signed up with us.
Literally bosses.
Yeah, we were gonna split money with them too.
Yeah.
And instead he got voted out the next round.
Obviously, you guys weren't gonna stir drama yourselves, so I had to lie every time I pulled someone aside and like twist up the pot,
You
saying.
looked at me like really like think about it like. I
He
was
would be
oh,
like, yeah,
shoot.
Brianna said that
Yeah,
she's voting you
Brianna,
off
she
tonight.
said
So
she
what are you gonna do?
So
And
it
I
was
like, wait.
it was
hold on.
so I had to make sure so my mom fumbled the bag for this one, so I'm pretty sure I did a really good job with you at the I did a good job with my gosh, put the camera on my face like that. So I did a good job with you twisting your mind at Sonic because
Until I went home that day, and I
He
thought about it, I
did
was
twist
like,
our
you,
mind. He really
you're
did.
stupid, because otherwise she would have led with being Christina.
Ooh.
Christina! Because, like, she said her name was Stephanie. Well, if her first name was Christina, why didn't she tell us that? Why didn't she
Exactly.
lead with
Right
being
there, I
named
was like,
Christina and
come
then
on.
be like, hey, yo, call me Stephanie?
well
That's a smart move.
hey,
You
it
should've
still
done
worked
that.
out
You could've done
because
But either way, if we would have sided together, if you guys would have won. So it's like
either way, as long as I made you second guess your thoughts about Christina from the very start, 50-50 chance Erie, then the plan worked. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you
I thought she
confused
was
me
gonna-
until I went home. I thought about it. I was like,
You had time. So.
Oh well. Don't put the camera on me.
point it right at her. I want her,
That's just some behind the scenes of confession.
No, I really thought it was her. I really thought it was Brianna at first.
I honestly felt
An
so bad.
ROTC lying to my
So
face.
we all know Darian and Maya are afraid of the dark. She gotta go.
Well,
Yeah. I know.
Yes, you can go home. Thank you for saying yes.
what is Joker's
You're gonna
line?
enjoy the episodes when they come out.
You get what you deserve.
You get what you deserve.
Thanks for recording behind the scenes.